chase Bryant off the line.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Bryant with it. Noah picks him up. From deep, James. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Outside Pippen. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Bulls substitution, number 10, Bob Love.
The Bulls leading. Jordan high post. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Noah. Clock at 6. Oh, wide open look for Love. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Bryant. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Noah. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:15 left to play in the first. Pippen for three. A shot missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Johnson left side. Kicks it out to LeBron. Here's O'Neal. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Pippen. Right side Rose. A floater. Johnson with the block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. Sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And finished off by Rose.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
It's his first trip to the line.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Outside, James. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. LeBron's got 6 points.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Bulls, 14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Now Rose. After Magic Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to LeBron. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Rose in the post. Butler deciding where to go with it. Butler on the move. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
4 on the clock. Pass to Gilmore. Shoots over Shaq. Gilmore, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
James misses. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
Johnson outside. LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. Gilmore grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 4. Butler, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Down it goes! Bryant with the slam!
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Outside Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Rose. Butler making it happen inside.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cooper.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:56 left from the first half of the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Pass to Goodrich. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
He gets it in there.
That is high-powered concentration right there. Cooper refusing to allow the defense to throw him off.
Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Baylor. A three-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Pippen. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Rodman. Outside Pippen. From 17 feet out. Outside Davis. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls ahead, up 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lakers trailed by 8. Here's Goodrich. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Pippen. Lets it fly from 18. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Noah the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Pippen missing. Here's Davis. He has yet to score. Launches it. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a three-point shooter. Doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
Kicks it out to Baylor. It's stolen by Rodman. Pass to Noah. Back to Rodman. Outside for Pippen. Here's Armstrong. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And stolen by Goodrich. Here's Cooper. 7 points in the game. Pass to Goodrich. From outside the arc. The rebound by Noah. Bulls leading by 7. Armstrong with it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Lakers ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Bryant. Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Joakim Noah.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul shot.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, here's Johnson. And a missed layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Butler. Here's Gilmore. Jordan outside. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Kobe throws it down.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Here's Butler. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Bulls substitution, number 1, Derrick Rose.
1:35 left to play in the third. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Pippen a screen. Pass to Gilmore. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Gilmore's got his second basket of the game.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
And he's going to